The Last Kiss on Earth. Once upon a time, there were two very best friends named Emily and Sophie. The world they lived in had been attacked by zombies. They were everywhere. Emily and Sophie ran into their treehouse and hid there for several months. After a while, they thought, why not go out and see what the world looks like now? Maybe things have changed. They both stepped out of the treehouse and saw loads of zombies, and everything was burned down. Whoa, we've really missed the world outside the treehouse. But everything's destroyed, said Emily. Yeah, let's look around. We need to be super careful. There are so many zombies. We don't want to become zombie snacks, said Sophie. Let's do it. I'll go down first. You come right after me, said Emily. They slowly climbed down the ladder. It's so empty out here. I wonder if we're the last people in the world, said Sophie. Let's find out. Let's explore, said Emily. I don't see anyone anywhere. It really feels like we're the last ones, said Sophie. Okay, I'll check all the stores and you check the restaurants, said Emily. I'm starving, said Sophie. No way, don't eat anything in there. It could be poisoned, said Emily. No, I won't, said Sophie. Good. Let's begin. Call me if you find anything, said Emily. They quietly walked off to explore the world. Sophie entered a restaurant. There was food on the walls, the floor, even the ceiling. Suddenly, she heard a sound. Ow! Ow! The voice said. Sophie walked slowly toward the sound and saw a giant caterpillar lying on the floor. Are you okay? She asked kindly. Not really. A zombie bit me and it really hurts. I thought this would be a safe place to rest, said the huge caterpillar. Oh no, that's bad. I have some medicine in my bag. Do you mind if I put some on you? Asked Sophie. Not at all. Thank you, said the caterpillar. Sophie pulled out a cream and gently rubbed it on the caterpillar's body. That feels much better. Thank you. What's your name? Asked the caterpillar. Oh, it's no problem. I'm Sophie, she said. I have to go now. I'm happy I could help. Bye. Meanwhile, Emily went into a furniture store. All the sofas and tables were broken. This place is a total mess, Emily said out loud. Yes, it is, said a strange voice. Whoa, who's there? It was a huge robot controlled by a zombie. Wow, I've never seen anything this cool, said Emily, not even scared. But then the robot started destroying everything. Okay, now I'm scared, she said, and started running. The robot chased her through the store. Boo, said the robot. But the person inside the robot was actually Sophie, playing a prank on Emily. Ha ha ha, got you, said Sophie. Oh my gosh. Sophie, I was so scared. That was not the right time to joke, said Emily. Wait, Emily, look, it's some kind of radio. What if we can talk to other people through this? Said Sophie. Whoa, what is it? Said Emily. Sophie picked it up. They heard someone talking, but it was all crackly. Hello? Is anyone there? Said Emily. They really hoped someone would answer. They were feeling very lonely. They couldn't talk back through the radio, so they walked away. But Sophie took it with her. She believed that maybe one day they'd make contact. A few weeks later, they finally heard a clear message. Come to the nearest river you can find. I'll be there. Hurry. Emily, someone just told us to come to the nearest river. It was on the radio. Maybe we can make new friends, said Sophie. Oh my God! Let's go now, said Emily. They ran to the nearest river from their treehouse. Hello? Is anyone here? Said a voice. Did you hear that? Asked Emily. Yes, I did. Let's answer, said Sophie. Hi, we're here from the radio, said Sophie. A person came walking toward them, and they couldn't believe who it was. It was one of their old school friends. Jake, what are you doing here? Asked Emily. Emily? Sophie? It's been so long. I've been living at our old school for a year, not knowing anyone else was alive. I found this radio and brought it with me, said Jake. Wow, said Sophie. At least we have company now. Jake, come live with us in the treehouse, said Emily. Yes, please. I'd love to, said Jake. They all moved in together and had lots of fun. They even became friends with some of the zombies.